everyone. Welcome back. Time for us to go over the books that we covered in addition to the podcast book recommendation. So last month, I recommended a book by Dr. Kunda, Unleash Your Passion Potential. This is a self-help book, but it also documents his journey from Zambia to the United States. So if you like all things immigrant story, this could be a book for you, but there are also like lessons for everything. And like I shared, there was a very funny story in here. And the next book we covered is The Mechanics of Yenagoa, and this is by Michael Afenfia. Because it is hilarious. It's hilarious. You know, life can be so messy sometimes, and sometimes you've just got to laugh. You've just got to laugh. So a must read. And for this was from Black Book. And from Utawa. Saying her name right. This book is emotionally layered, and trying to be authentic in a space where you can't be you is very difficult. So, and this is Pride Month, so this book is very appropriate for this month. Okay, and the next book is Kin by Tayari Jones. I saw this, I heard about it, I was like, I have to read it. This is about two young ladies who grew up without their mothers. I lost my mom when I was 12 years old, and I really thought I'd connect with this book, and I couldn't. So sometimes it happens to me. I probably need to do like a reread or listen, and maybe I'll connect with it. I was expecting something else. And when it comes to children's book, we have a set by Dr. Alex Manda, and that's Adventures of Sapu. Sapu plants a bone. I'll share the link in the comments so that you guys can buy for your kids if you're interested. And this one is his favorite. Oh, I have that upside down. I hope I had the other one right. And this one is Adventures of Sapu and his football. My son is currently obsessed with football. We just finished watching Germany versus Curacao, and he says, Mommy, we need to go to Curacao and give them a hug. How could Germany do that to them? How could they? And because of that, we have started a new challenge. You might have heard me mention that a historic 10 African teams made it to the World Cup this time around. So we decided that we will try and find books from those countries. I've actually covered a few countries. I've read books from Ghana, South Africa, and Cameroon. Those three. I was like, oh. It's funny when you put up a list and you realize, oh my God, there's a lot I haven't covered. Anyway, the goal is to find children's book that match up with that. And last night I was thinking, well, why not Haiti as well? They haven't been to the World Cup since 1974. Well, soccer is sparking a conversation between my son and I, because he's curious about these places. Where are these places? Where are the people from? So you get to talk about geography, the culture, the people. Now, I could have said, let's do all 48 countries. We have 4 years to the World Cup, but I'm thinking, oh, another challenge will come up. Africa Cup of Nations will come up, something else will come up, and we will say we need to do that challenge. So maybe we'll stick to 12 to 15. So we'll see how that goes. I recommended this book back in, I want to say January. It's Jamu. Yeah, Jamu and the Search for Courage. It was by Sanyu Tanda. I was very sad to hear of her passing, almost 3 weeks now, and she was young. She's written amazing books, so it was so sad that she passed away. If you know me, you know I'm a podcast junkie. I don't watch podcasts, I listen. And the podcast I'm recommending is called On Uganda by Agi Patricia Tawome. And on June 3rd, she had a guest called Dr. Francis Xaviere Kasuja. They talked about hypertension, diabetes. Eventually, I plan to transition into chronic disease management education. So that really caught my attention. It was a wonderful episode. So if you have time, listen to that wherever you listen your podcast from. Okay, we can move on to entertainment. What have I been watching on Netflix? I should be studying. But I'll recommend Parish. The limited series follows a family with ties to both Zimbabwe and the United States. I really enjoyed how the family dynamics and cultural connections were woven throughout the storyline. I love storytelling, whether it's through books, podcast, television, or film. I was also saddened by the passing of Alex Ekubo, a Nigerian actor. May his soul rest in peace. May Sanyu Tanda's soul rest in peace as well. And with that, I would like to hear from you. What are you reading? What are you listening to? What are you watching? And until the next time, much love. Do take care. Bye.